So we talk about fasting so much. I realize that this channel, I'm not even stopping to explain how you go about starting intermittent fasting. And that's actually very easy. It's super easy, and I can demystify it for you if it hasn't already. But there are many ways to explain it, right? So I say, in my opinion, this is my feedback. The best time to begin your fasting is when you stop eating is your last meal. So your last meal can be at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I say the earlier you finish eating, the better it is. So let's just say today I finish eating at 7 o'clock, which seems about a reasonable time. And then you don't eat, no snacking, nothing, just water, sparkling water, maybe some detox tea or whatnot. And then after that, you go to sleep. So this induces kind of better sleeping habits. And when you do, your fasting has already begun. If you stop eating at 7 o'clock, you go to bed at 9, 10, 11, you're still fasting. Throughout your sleep, throughout your entire sleep cycle, into the morning, you're fasting. And a lot of you are already on your path to freedom. You're already there. You are on your path to freedom is because you just gently need to be reminded that you already have a good habit in your system. And now we just need to slightly adjust and tweak your habit, which is a lifestyle. That when you wake up in the morning, again, I cannot speak to pre-diabetics or diabetes if you have any of those conditions. I'm not the expert. I'm not a doctor. But I can tell you, it's just generally speaking, you wake up in the morning and you don't eat anything. Even water, if you can prolong just a little bit, just dry fast, like do not have anything enter your system. What you're doing essentially is prolonging and enjoying the benefits of fasting just a little longer. Now let's just say you wake up at 5, 6, 7 o'clock, whatever your schedule is. You go to the bathroom, right? You get done with your business, clean up. This is how you can control what goes into your system. You have a choice. Essentially, you can say, I'm going to have sugary cereal, and there goes your growth hormones and testosterone benefits. You've literally killed it with sugary stuff. And I say, while sugar is not the enemy, that has a lot to do with what the rest of your day looks like and how you maximize your growth hormone and your glucose and testosterone. You're all spiking it by putting sugar and just anything, any food in your systems, period. So I say, don't eat anything until later in the day and focus on strict focus work, studying, office work, go for a walk your dog. Feed off the idea that you need to eat as soon as you wake up. It's actually not true. Now, unless you work graveyard shift, you have a shift that requires you to eat in the daytime and work in the nighttime. I get it. That's a completely different lifestyle. I cannot speak to that. I'm just speaking generally. The population, we are used to going to sleep at a certain time or waking up in the morning. It's standard. Tweak that a little bit. Now, try to push, control the mind. This is how you build a better relationship with food. And as I speak to not just the general population, now I can drill down to my Gen X's. I'm not bragging, but I need to put this out there that I'm in the best shape of my life today. You can see my Instagram as well. I accidentally discovered that fasting benefits were the way to go. As you got older, it wasn't so much about how hard you work out or what gym membership I have, what gym I go to, and how long I stay in a gym. As a matter of fact, I don't have a gym membership. I have a small mini gym I built in my apartment complex, my condo, and I've had that predating the lockdown 2020. I collected plates, dumbbells over time, training for music videos and just being in the acting R&B space, modeling. I did a gig for H&M. So you always have to look the part, and this is the lifestyle. This is why I named my channel Life Behind the Reels. So I might as well walk with you and talk with you and share my joy. And I'm smiling. This doesn't change. You've seen my recent posts. I feel amazing. And part of the reason is that when I walk, that when the growth hormones kick in, it surges. It curbs your hunger. It curbs your hunger. While you fasted and you're walking, it curbs your hunger. You don't think about food. As a matter of fact, I can even do fasted workouts. That's how good I've become in fasting. Like, I don't miss eating. And when I don't miss eating, I'm not constantly opening up my refrigerator looking for food. And this can speak to the Gen Zs and boomers as well, but I come from Gen X, so I'm speaking to y'all. This is the best time frame ever. I think it's one, we have to be a voice, but two, we actually have the opportunity to, it's called time out in our own lives and space and habits, and say, you know what, I want to change. I want to change for the better, and I want to change my relationship with food. And this is something that's not discussed enough on television, commercials. We tend to show, America, we tend to show a lot of commercials about fast food and how cheap or now how expensive and premium it's gotten. But we don't talk enough about diet and habits and eating the good stuff, the quality foods. We don't focus on any of that. In fact, there's more fast food, junk food commercials in the Western society than I've ever seen. Like, it's getting worse. So is it a surprise that even Gen X's, people from my generation, we were fitter? I'm in better shape now than I probably was 20, 25, 26, meaning that I actually have a lot more muscle mass. I don't take TRT. I don't normally flex like this. This is my lifestyle. Do people think there's a secret behind all of this? That, the door opens and all of a sudden you have the blueprint. No, the blueprint is inside you. The blueprint is inside your refrigerator. This is your blueprint right here. How you pre-program your mind. It's a lot of meditative work. It's a lot of inner work. You have to decide if you want to live for the results and enjoy the benefits, or you're looking for a cheap thrill and you're going to let food destroy your body. Food is not the enemy, it's your relationship with food. Timing, when, how, what. Okay? Short, sweet, simple. If you've been on my channel already, thank you. Subscribe, like, comment. And you know how we do this now, right? Mamba out.